Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's make some money, honey. Shout out to whoever's here. You're watching One More Round Fights, CPUnits, UFC Atlanta, Usman versus Buckley, bitch. Let's go. We only got one fight. To slate. If you don't know already, I'm the host of this here show. My name is Gaff. I do this shit every Friday, every Sunday, sometimes on Saturdays. But I give you guys MMA and boxing coverage left and right, picks, parlays, tips, tricks, all that shit. That's me. Don't forget to follow on social, Main Card Minute on your left. That's where we do the full card watch alongs for UFC. Sometimes we do a full card watch along for PFL like we did yesterday. Hope you cashed. And then One More Round Fights, where we do the simulations on Fridays, where we do the wrap ups on Sundays, where we give you guys parlays and shit. And ones that usually hit. I give you guys once a week, usually some. Don't forget to follow on social. One More Round Fights on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. On X, it's One More Round F8. Fuck you, Elon. And if you get any wins off this show, send that shit to onemoreroundfights@gmail.com, please. I want to see. Let's make some money together. All right? Now, not the deepest of cards. Melker in the house. What up, Gaff? Let's talk some MMA. Shall we? Let's talk some MMA. Some MMA. Shall we? Oh, God. I'm going through it right now. I had to push the show back. I was doing some yard work, cutting the hedges and shit. And then I was like, fuck. I didn't eat yet. I was like, well, I got to wait till after stream because I still got to stream. So it is what it is. But we got MMA. We had some fun on PFL yesterday. PFL was sick. We had a great time, made some money. The Haitians did us good yesterday. Shout out to Thad Jean. Shout out to Conley St. Louis. Shout out to everybody else that, cashed on the card. Logan Storley, Alexi Pergandi. Who else? What's his name? Adam Boric. Can't forget Adam Boric. Our boy came through, and Movli Kabalayev. They all came through yesterday. So shout out to the PFL boys. Shout out to the PFL Pat getting it done. You know what I mean? That's what I like out of a PFL card. Don't give me them weird-ass PFL cards that fucking come out, shit all over me, and all the dogs win, and all the guys that are supposed to win lose, and I'm all mad because KOs happen when subs should have happened, and subs happen when KOs should have happened, and decisions never happened, and then decisions started happening. And no, this was a good PFL card. This was one of those good ones. This is one of those ones where if you tuned in on a Thursday night, and there were a lot of decisions, but there was a few finishes that were worth watching. But if you showed up on that Sunday, you were happy. You were happy because we got a Umlatov KO. We got we had a Conley Lewis sub. We had a Jesus Pinedo KO. We had a bunch of close decisions that kept us on the edge of our seats with Thad Jean, Logan Storley, Adam Boric. It was a good night of fights. So we're hoping to take that momentum, roll it into UFC Atlanta, make some money on this card, have a good time. So at the end of the simulation, I'll go back and give you guys my picks and my vibes and how I'm feeling on some of these fights, where my head's at. As you can already tell, I'm definitely on Buckley. Definitely a Buckley guy. Uzi, sorry, my boy. Team Africa's been taking L's left and right, except for DDP. Whether it's on or off the octagon, in or out of the octagon, I should say, because Ngannou ain't doing great lately. Izzy ain't doing great lately. Usman ain't doing great lately. Do I need to even say anymore? Like, yeah. What's his name? The fucking dude that The Rock sponsored got fucking subbed and shit. Was Dembe Garimbo? Africa been down bad. So Haiti's on the way up though. Haiti. Caribbean's on the way up. Hey, Thad Jean. We got fucking Richardson Hitchinson this weekend. We got fucking, we had Thad Jean. We got Benedict Mathurin and Lugans Dort in both sides of the finals. It's vibes. Haitian vibes, feeling good. I'm telling you, Richardson Hitchens, there's not a lot of money to be made there. If I'm being honest, the guy's a 4-digit favorite. To take him by decision, which I was going to do, is minus 200. I don't picture Kambosos getting TKO'd. I love Richardson Hitchens. I just still don't see a KO happening. But it might be the only thing I have. So I might have to put a sprinkle on the KO and be like, fuck it. Let's hope he takes Kambosos out. But it is what it is. So without further ado, let's bring in the gameplay. Oh, shit. I did it again. I fucking forgot the controller. 1 second. All right, quick hitch there. Forgot to grab the fucking controller for this. But yeah, so as you all know, the game we'll be playing today is UFC 5, bitch. That's right, UFC 5. So these are the games I'll be playing: UFC 5, 2K, Apex, NHL, and Disputed. Hopefully, Richardson Hitchens is not in the game, and neither is Kambosos, so that's why we don't have one set for that. So we do not have a boxing one set up. But it is what it is. If you want to follow me on the other games that I play, that's my name underneath my picture there. Capital O, capital S, OFTEN, SPACED. All right. Let's get into it. And as you know, I'm not bringing the audio in just yet because you know, I think I got my stream partially taken down last time when the headphones weren't working because I couldn't hear the gameplay. I was playing the whole fucking game. So, you know, there were some issues, some copyright issues on one of my last streams, but it's all good, baby. Melker says Ngannou's all right, made bank and never lost in MMA, but we still got DDP who's going to finish Hamzat. I love that belief. I really don't know how that fight goes. If I'm being truly honest, like I haven't even truly done the research on it yet to give a real opinion on it. Oh, look at this. We got BMF bundle in the game. You got a little Max Holloway, a little Justin Gaethje, a little Jorge Masvidal. But yeah, I haven't done enough research on that fight to truly give an opinion yet. I will soon, though. Don't worry, I will soon. Fantasy Fight Series coming up soon. Those fights that that should be booked that haven't been booked. So far, it's a 2-fight card for Fantasy Fight Series. I'll probably do it next week or the week after, but it's looking like it's going to be Jones Aspinall. It's going to be Topuria Makachev at 55. So it is what. Oh my god, I didn't do the fight contracts last week, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Let's see how they paid off. Didn't get too many points, but you know, cashed out almost everywhere else except for Bautista and Luke Holland. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, you can't win them all, guys. You can't win them all. Now, as you know, I tried to make a card out of this, guys. I really did. But there's one fighter in the game and then another fighter not in the game, like Usman, Buckley, both in the game. So obviously we're going to be simulating that fight today, a 5-round welterweight main event. I wanted to do Rose Namajunas and Miranda Maverick as the co-main. Miranda Maverick not in the game somehow. Edmund Shabazian in the game somehow. Andre Petrosky not. Cody Garbrandt in the game. Raoni Barcelos is not. You know, and Menefield might be in the game, but Umar C is not. So it's tough. We only had one side, and I'm not creating fighters. This is stupid because the whole point of this is the whole point of us doing this simulation is UFC is giving us the edge. It's their game, their ratings, their numbers, their fight IQ, all plugged in to see whose fighter is going to win. And we just plug them in, sit in the cuck chair, and watch it happen. So let's hope that the cuck chair gives us something good for this fight because I want to put in a nice little bet. You feel me? Melker says, I've been watching some Hamzat and he's very suspect. Suspect chin, suspect cardio, suspect against people not 170 as of late. Oh, shit. Main Carmen in the house. Yo, what's good, bro? What is good? I was just out doing some yard work, fucking cutting hedges, picking them up. I was fucking drinking hose water out there. I felt like it was 1996, dude. It was sick. I'm probably going to get sick from it, but whatever. I don't care. Shit was fire, dog. Tasted like summer. You feel me? All right, so let's get into this fight card. So it's a one fight card, as you know. And the only fight that we have is Usman and Buckley. Drinking out the hostess classic. Oh, yeah. Feels good. Feels good. You feel free. UFC Des Moines, you already know how that went down. UFC 315, UFC Fight Night Vegas 106, Fight Night London, Fight Night Vegas 107, which we did a couple weeks ago, which ended up not, coming into fruition. And then UFC 316, which, yeah, Marab sub cashed. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this channel, yeah, most accurate simulations on the internet. Yeah. Come every Friday. Okay? Come every Friday. Anyways, and then we have our event of the evening, Fight Night Atlanta, Usman and Buckley, baby. I'm not even gonna waste time on this. Okay. They're gonna do full walkouts for this, so I might as well just talk about each side during the walkout. Again, guys, we are in the cuck chair for this. I am not playing, I am just watching and enjoying just like you. Okay. So right in the middle there, I'm doing nothing but watching. Fighter, shall we? Now they're gonna come out with Buckley first. Buckley's fantastic. I mean, guys, 6-fight win streak. Andre Fialho, TKO with a head kick.
All right, well, you
Alex
can argue
Moreno,
this
unanimous
kickboxing is
decision.
as good as anyone's
Vicente
in this
Luque,
division, but this is a mixed
TKO.
martial arts fight.
Nurse
I think that a
Ruzidoev,
lot of people in
unanimous
this division
decision.
are gonna try to put him on
Stephen
his ass.
Thompson,
Well,
only one other person knocked him out. It was fucking Anthony Pettis. Joaquin Buckley did it as well. And then Colby Covington, TKO by Dr. Stoppage. Are you kidding me? This resume is sick. 6-0 in his last 6 fights.
He has shown an ability to stay upright,
undefeated at welterweight in the UFC. Yeah, the money's going on Buckley. Ain't no fucking way I got this shit going on Usman. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Why would I put money on Usman? This guy, Joaquin Buckley, is 31 years young. He's Southern, out of St. Louis, Missouri. Mind you, St. Louis just won last night. Conley, St. Louis won last night. Let's keep the fucking theme going, by the way. Okay. He has wrestling. He has fantastic striking. He has knockout ability. Okay. And let's go to the other side of the coin. Let's go to old man Usman real quick. Yeah. 38 years of age. Okay. Nigerian Nightmare.
Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC
rickety
history,
knees.
even if he does not
well-known fact. I'm not being a dick about it. Well-known fact.
Kamaru Usman chasing further
0-3 in his last fight. Knocked out by Leon Edwards. Majority decision by Leon Edwards. Majority decision by Khamzat Chimaev. And you expect me to put my hard-earned fucking American dollars on Kamaru Usman? I don't give a fuck about his old resume. Ronald McDonald used to be the man back in 1990. You see that motherfucker now? No. Same shit with Kamaru Usman. The money is on Buckley. I don't want to hear any shit. I don't want to hear nothing. Oh, the odds are good on Us. Fuck off, all right? I'm going with what's hot, what's good right now, what's proven, who's young, who's hungry. That's fucking Buckley, bro. Let's go. And that's it. Melker says, I don't see takedowns being a factor in this fight. Do you? If it is, it's the late rounds. If it is, it's the late rounds. I think Usman gets him down, but I agree. I don't think it'll be much of a factor. Even if he does get him down, I think he'll quickly get back to his feet. And we've seen that from Buckley in the Covington fight. And Covington's similar style to Usman. Their wrestling canceled each other out when they fought. So look at Usman. What is this? Just trying to get the knees loose. They're so tight right now. He's got to do fucking high knees in there. You see this shit? Even the game knows. You guys joking? Tail of the tape. 36-30. He's actually 38. This game's wrong. And Joaquin Buckley's 31. 6-0 to 5-10. 76-inch reach to 76-inch reach. 20-4 to 21-6. Let me double check those records.
The main event of the evening.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, I clicked some bullshit. Yeah, the records were right. Usman is 20-4. But for some reason, the ages aren't right. So I guess they don't change the ages with the time. Who knows? Oh shit! I'm super excited for this. I fully expect this to be like a third round TKO for Buckley, but we're gonna be worried after round one. I feel like after round one we're gonna be looking like, oh shit, should we have some money on Usman? Are we fucking up? But there is literally nothing on my radar that's gonna make me be like, oh yeah, Usman really has a chance to steal this fight, unless it's he gasses in 4 and 5. Here we go. Yeah, I think this might be mostly stand-up, but this pressure might end up in a car crash where Usman is knocked out by a hook. You said it right. He hurt him in literally 4 seconds into this fight. Buckley hurt Usman. Like 4 seconds. Hurt him already. Look at this. He's landing at will.
All right, so he's landed.
The game told us all we need to know already. I didn't even. Bro, man, I'm about to shut this shit off and turn the stream off, bro. I already know what's going to happen. I already know it's gonna happen, bro. Lights out in 2 rounds.
Don't anticipate the next punch coming.
Look at that. Another.
He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh man, I'm surprised we.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yes.
Usman takedown. Okay. Okay. Posture's up. He misses though. Buckley's really good defense from bottom, getting his guard back. Working for feet on hips.
Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru.
In open space too. Usman gonna win out of nowhere. He better not. That keeps happening to us, but he better not. I'm just annoyed that the Prime logo's in the game right now.
On the ground, DC,
like we need the advertisements in the game too. Every time I play, I gotta look at Prime and Toyo Tires and Venom and all this other shit. Well, I guess they probably paid a certain amount to be in the game, so I guess it's right. It's only right. But still, next thing you know, they're gonna start making commercials in the game in between rounds. Toyo Tires. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't be surprised when shit starts happening like that. Shit's already happened in GTA and other games like that. I'll be scrolling through the game. I'm like, what the fuck? This is real ad? Yeah, shit's real, motherfucker. World's very immersive. Usman really piling on the points here. Oh, Buckley trying to sweep. Does not work. Still on bottom.
Pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this habit.
Oh man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape.
I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to. Well, I'm not gonna be annoyed if CPUnits makes me put money on Usman because I wouldn't any other way. No offense to him or his team or anyone around him, but I'm sorry. There's just no intrinsic value for me besides the odds.
He needs to move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into so he doesn't have the posture to land that big
something here, bud. Pretty much giving away round 1. You did hurt him, but you didn't drop him.
Usman ground and pound from half guard now.
Wow.
Nice strike lands for the bottom fight.
I'm flabbergasted a little bit.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Imagine this is the fucking Usman. We get the Emil Mac Usman comes back and just wrestle fucks Buckley. Please don't. But imagine. I'm just saying that's supposed to be
trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
A 5-round boring Usman decision for UFC Atlanta would be so on brand though.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yeah, that's all that.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient.
Stop.
With his
He's hurting Buckley now.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together.
Melker says Colby did take down Buckley twice, so I could see something like this happening if Usman wrestles Greco-Roman style or Greco style. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's possible, but I do remember Buckley getting back up. I know the second one didn't go as well, and then the doctor ended the fight. But, you know, I feel like Colby's style of wrestling is way more relentless than Usman's style is. I feel like Usman's style is more power wrestling. That makes sense.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Which would favor Buckley.
Usman's really pressing now.
Just match power for power. He's got explosive hips. Pause. Wow, Usman really just taking it to him, huh? Riding this last 20 out. Happy to use his
Under 20
chin.
seconds
Oh shit!
now
Did he
to
hurt
go.
him? That sounded
Usman's in half guard
different.
now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
And Usman effortlessly on top. So Buckley definitely knows at this point that he can't get back to the mat. He's got to get his hips out of the way, circle off.
Round 2 is next.
I mean, we're going to look at the stats, but I'm pretty sure we know what the fuck just went down. Okay. Yep. He did stun and wobble him that one time, but he didn't beat him on anything. Total strikes, significant strikes, takedowns, control time. It was all Usman. 4 minutes and 18 seconds of control time. 1 for 3 on takedowns. Yeah. Usman round 10-9. I'm telling you. Usman gonna get caught.
Now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a
look at
stunner
that
upstairs
uppercut.
that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action.
Look at that uppercut.
Action, but the big moment was that big strike
Another
to the
uppercut.
head that landed.
Eat another
that
uppercut.
Put him on wobbly
Yes,
legs.
sir.
And then survival mode.
See that?
Luckily, he made it.
He was trying to back away from a strike up top rather than protecting his hips. Usman gets right in. Takedown's easy. Stays there for the rest of the round. Can't happen again.
All right, round 2.
All right, here we go. He tries to come out with the glove touch and shit. What the fuck are you doing, Buckley?
Like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered.
Usman's slow and steady.
Minute.
Buckley decided to be on the outside now. Ooh, just picking his shots, though. Very nice. Hurts him again. He's just looking to hurt him when he can. He's not looking to rack up points. He's not interested in a decision fight. He wants to finish.
Tags him with that uppercut.
They got the DNA of Buckley pretty damn right. Oh, bro, he just tried. Oh my god, he just tried the fucking knockout that he did with fucking with Impa Kasanga, and I whiffed and then got dropped. Oh my god. If Usman drops him again, he can steal this round, dude. Or takes him down again. Oh my god, Usman's gonna go up 2 rounds.
Very often.
Usman's gonna go up 2 rounds. Wowzers.
Really
Rinse and repeat. Got him down at around the same time. 40 seconds in the first in the round.
Ground strike for good
4
measure.
minutes and 20 seconds left. Round.
Usman ground and pound from half guard.
At least he's near the cage this time. Better chance to get back to his feet. But Usman just turned him into mount, and then now he's using the cage to turn. I don't know if he's gonna get this. He does not.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound.
Oh, now he's got his head up against the cage. Ooh, he's trying. At least Buckley's trying.
Pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
But Usman just wearing on him.
Throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches.
Isn't this kind of what the Wonder Boy fight looked like? Not in the grappling sense, but it was like Wonder Boy winning the whole fight, and then out of nowhere, Buckley won. Hey, that's still a possibility. Buckley's got that finishing highlight ability. Okay. So even if it's round 5, I'm gonna be like, shit, we still got a shot here, y'all. We still got a shizzy. And Usman just happy to be in control.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
I don't care if the crowd's happy. I dominated him. Usman ass shit. Oh gosh. Oh, please don't head and arm him, Usman. That would be crazy. Please. Did he just tap? Oh my god. Oh my god, he just got out. Luke saying, this is making me regret taking Buckley. Should have taken over too. Lazy says, I've made it in time. Lazy, welcome. Usman's up 1 round. Oh, Buckley finally gets to his back. He can steal the rest of this round. I don't know if he'll win the round. Forget it. Usman on top. Oh, Buckley's back up. So most of the second round has been Usman. This is an Usman fight right now. Buckley has hurt him a couple times.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now
body kick.
Dealing with a cut.
So Buckley's cut now. Usman in control. It looks like he's getting the better of him on the feet now too.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round
and
1.
He gets another takedown.
He certainly picked up the pace here.
Usman on top.
As a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, 3 takedowns for Usman. He's in full mount, looking to posture up.
Now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Oh my God. Buckley's really trying to get up, and Usman's just so heavy on top.
This is a terrible position.
Don't make me do this, CPUnits. I'm gonna have to put an Usman bet in.
That's how you do it.
What are we doing? Are you saving me from me? Is that what you're doing, CPUnits? Must be saving me from me.
Usman's back in full mount.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, Buckley was losing to fucking Thompson, wasn't he? And Colby does suck. So, well, these days he does. He used to be a really good fighter.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Shit. I can't let this affect how I bet, but I will factor this in. I will factor this performance in the video game by Usman into how I bet. But I still have a lot of faith in Buckley, man. The only thing that I could see happening would be like bright light syndrome, like it's too bright for him. You know, he's like, shit, I mean, eventing in Atlanta against Usman, former champion. Like, Colby's another thing, like interim champion, like whatever. It's like fucking Carlos Condit, like, whatever. But no offense to Carlos Condit, one of my favorite fighters. I love the natural born killer. But it's just like interim is not the same as full undisputed champ. Oh my God, is he about to TKO Buckley? So I don't know. Buckley says real life Usman doesn't have enough spring in his knees, though. Usman versus Edwards 3 showed that, in my opinion. Huh. Look at these stats, and I think it's going the same damn way that it did in the first round. Yep, everything going to Usman. 3 minutes and 40 seconds of control time, 2 takedowns, 62 total strikes, 17 significant strikes, and a knockdown to boot. Under some rules, some people might be looking like a 10-8. I'm gonna give that a 10-9 though.
I'm not even sure if the end swell's going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10-9.
The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction.
Fight. If we give him a 10-8, this fight's over.
All right, back to the stool, and he
all the
is
3
officially
rest of the rounds just
swollen. I'm not talking about.
So yeah, we're gonna go 2
muscles.
10-9s.
He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary.
You got Cormier talking shit
of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised.
He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. He was all the beats for Buckley. Use him, baby. Malcolm says Joaquin was having trouble with Wonder Boy, but was cooking Colby on the field. Yeah, who just got hurt? Okay.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh God, Buckley just got hurt. Oh, he's wobbled. He's falling backwards. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, such a smart move by Usman with the takedown. You couldn't take down a wobbled Buckley? That's weird. Yo, Usman might get a TKO,
yes,
though.
The single collar tie now.
If he doesn't, I'd be kind of annoyed. How the fuck do I bet that and feel good about it?
It's a nice jab by him there.
Yeah, take him down, Uzi.
Takedown.
Oh shit, Buckley got some takedown defense in round 3.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body.
He said we can't be doing this again. Oh, he looks tired already. Buckley looks real tired already. Hands low already.
Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier.
Usman got his hands way higher than him. Look where Usman got his hands, where Buckley got his hands. Look, now he gets it up. Oh shit, drops him with a left hook. This is going to be an Usman TKO, isn't it? Oh, we got the fucking doctor coming in now. Oh, my God. This is going to be an Usman TKO. I'm going to have to bet Usman fucking TKO. This is such bullshit.
His spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough.
Buckley going to have to do something now. That's a lot of time left in this entire fight. Almost 15 minutes left.
So the ringside position has made his way back to his seat.
And he's got to finish Usman. And he's tired. He's backing up. He's hurt. Oh, Lord. Not looking good for us, boys. The Buckley bets are not looking good.
I want to see the best fighter get
that cut looks like Cody's new case that.
Great shot land.
Oh, Usman goes to the takedown.
The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh,
slams his opponent down.
Slams his opponent, maybe hurts him. What was that? Who got hurt on that? I'm still not sure.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Oh.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
And a nice job at least staying up.
As long as we get this over 2.5, that might be what I end up betting.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical.
Backwards.
President White to our left looks concerned.
I can't call it right now. I might have. Oh!
That is it! Kamaru Usman!
That left hook was absolutely fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. He just came over the top of his hook. His hook missed. He came over the top of it. Bop. What? Bop. Kind of came up under it a little bit somehow. What folded Buckley? We got to take fucking Usman KO. God damn it.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buckley has the official decision.
Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
I can't help but feel like this is possible. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout, and this was a no doubt. This is a bonus winning performance, and again, adding to his Hall of Fame legacy. With
Look, fucking even Anik sounds sad right now. Did you hear him?
Not even he could have expected. The way that he has improved in every area of mixed martial arts is really special. And tonight, it was the hand, speed, and the power that leads him to victory. He gets a beautiful knockout. Great job.
Bro, you could hear it in the announcers. They didn't even sound happy that Usman knocked him out. Like, what kind of somber ass tone was that? He was like, well, you could tell in the power that Usman, he did great tonight. Like, what the fuck was that? Usually they're hyped up. Like, he gets the knockout. Blah, blah, blah. Like, even the, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to do it because I'm not angering the CPUnits gods. I'm going to have to do that Usman KO. It's probably going to be great odds, too. Let's see how these judges had it. Bro, the judges had Buckley with round 1 unanimously. Had Usman with round 2. How? I don't fucking know. Maybe because of the drop early. Possibly, definitely because of the drop early at this point. That all three of them did it. So it was 1-1 going into that round 3, and then Usman finished him. I don't even think the over 2.5 hit. Oh my God, the over 2.5 didn't hit. 211. It was under 2.5. That's fucking annoying too. Why? Why? Why you got to do this to me? Just under by like 20 seconds. You know how much that would piss us off if that really happened? Let's go through these comments real quick. Takedown stun. Oh my God. No. Stop. No way, bro. No way. Bro, that shit was fake as hell. What are the odds of this actually happening? We're about to check it out. We're about to check it out. If this actually happens, I quit MMA. You and me both, lazy. Unless I make money off of it. Usman winning by TKO is way more likely than whatever that was. Yeah. I do see this being a boxing fight, so you never know. Hey, a cut could be a factor. He could trap him on the ground and just ground and pound, and the referee has to stop it because Buckley can't get back up. There's a lot of things that could happen that would make this true. Let's take a look at these stats, and let's take a look at what props we can take off these stats, shall we? It's time to dive deep. I'm about to dive in. All right. Here we go. I mean, you already know that Usman's coming into this as a diggity dog, plus 225, so that's looking absolutely gorgeous. The under 4.5 is looking gorgeous at minus 115. Usman with the spread at plus 100 is looking pretty damn good, too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. All those bets are looking pretty solid. Our bet, Usman by KO, plus 600, baby. Third highest odd we can get out of this fight. Sorry, fourth, if you don't include the draw. But yeah, I love that. I love that. Anybody by KO is minus 120. So that's not a bad bet. It's almost even. It's not terrible. Kamaru Usman TKO in round 3 plus 2,800. That's $1 to bring yourself $29. That's $10 to bring yourself $290. That's $100 to nearly bring yourself $3,000. Okay? Yeah. Shit. If it happens, you're going to be kissing Usman's Nigerian feet. Guarantee that. I guarantee that. Fight to not go to distance, minus 130. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You know, I'm feeling it. And let's check these unders. Under 4.5, minus 115. Under 3.5, plus 120. Under 2.5, plus 175. The over 2.5 is minus 240. The way that went, a little scary for me, but I do feel that Usman and Buckley will go over 2.5 in the actual fight. That was a little bit fluky, and it was only by 20 seconds in the game. So give or take, that's close enough for me to be like, hey, I still think the over will hit. Okay? So don't sweat that shit. It's just a game. Usman by KO or decision at plus 230. I like that. I like that. Usman by finish is plus 550. You might as well just take the KO. What else can we do here? Okay, we already did exact finishes, fight parlays. We already did the Kamaru Usman round 3 plus 2,800. Okay, Kamaru Usman to win an over 1.5 plus 240. Kamaru Usman to win an over 2.5 plus 275. Kamaru Usman to win an under 3.5 plus 650. Kamaru Usman to win an under 2.5 plus 900. Kamaru Usman to win in rounds 3 or 4 plus 1,400. Round 3, anybody plus 700. Kamaru Usman round 3 plus 2,500. Anyway, sub or KO or doctor stoppage or building implosion. Kamaru Usman. Fight to not start round 4 plus 140. Fight to not start round 5 plus 100. Significant strikes, stay the fuck away. Oh, actually, yeah, stay the fuck away. 1948. Yeah, fuck off. Takedowns. We had 3 for Usman. 3 takedowns by Usman's plus 180. Over 1.5 takedowns for Usman's minus 150. And those are all the props, y'all. Plenty of money to be made on this fight if this indeed happens. So I'm actually super excited for it. And it is what it is. There's nothing left to talk about. We checked all the stats. We checked all the odds. Now it's time to give you my picks, bitch. Picky, picky, picky. Can't you see? Sometimes, So picks on UFC ESPN 69. Actually, it's UFC on ESPN 69, also known as UFC Atlanta. Luke says, gotta bounce. See y'all tomorrow. I'll see you on stream, brother. So let's just go over the picks real quick before I get the fuck up out of y'all. Sprocken Z, what the fuck? Where is it? Where is it? Don't fuck with me. Here you are. Sharing. Don't be weird about it. Don't be weird. All right. Well, as you know, let's quickly go over PFL, shall we? As you know, I did pretty damn good on this. You know, Danner won by decision. Pergandi won by decision. I had Burkov him off sub round 2. I also hedged the St. Louis KO. That didn't happen. It was a St. Louis sub. Luciano decision didn't happen. It was a Sag Shields decision, but we still got the decision. Umlatov in round 1 happened. It wasn't a sub. It was a KO, so it is what it is. We got the Boric decision. We got the Kaibalayev decision. We got the Storley decision. We did not get the Braga decision, unfortunately, but we did get the Thadjean decision. So it was a beautiful little PFL for us, okay? Beautiful little PFL for us on the books. Then we have UFC. Some of these fell out, so let me just skip over. I think some of these fell out anyways. I have no opinion on Ochoa Durden. I don't know too much about either fighter. For the women's flyweight, Teresa Bleda and Jamie Lynn Horth, I just fully think this fight goes the distance. I don't think anybody gets finished. I think this is a slow, methodical fight like we always expect in women's flyweight. Okay, it is what it is. At welterweight, we have Chiesa and Court McGee. I know Court McGee has a suffocating style, and that has beaten Chiesa before, but keep in mind, Chiesa is motivated now. Chiesa's gotten a win recently. He's got all the motivation to do well. His teammate just lost. He probably wants to light a fire under their gym right now. So Michael Chiesa, I fully expect him to get the win, and it's probably going to be a boring decision. I don't see him finishing Court McGee with the TKO, and I don't see him subbing Court McGee. I see a lot of back control time. I see a lot of punches underneath the armpit and, that kind of stuff. So I see Chiesa winning this fight. Charles Jourdain's fight got canceled, I'm pretty sure. And then I think Ricky Simone is fighting Cameron Smotherman. I have Cameron Smotherman all day, bitch. It was supposed to be fucking Jourdain. I'll just slip Smotherman in there, okay? Cam Smotherman all day to take out Ricky Simone. So take that. Light heavyweight Paul Craig and Rodolfo Bellato. I think Craig's going to get a decision here. As you can see, I feel a lot of decisions on UFC Atlanta. We've been getting a lot of finishes lately. It's bound to slow down at some point. When you got Usman and Rose Namajunas on the card, no offense to either of them, we're going to have a lot of decisions, which is why I have a theory on the beginning of the main card, which I'll get to in a little bit. But Paul Craig should beat Rodolfo Bellato. It's back up at light heavyweight. He has the grappling. He has better experience. Who the fuck is Rodolfo anyways? At light heavyweight, Alonzo Menifield versus Umar C. You already know Umar C is one of my prospects. I expect this to be TKO. I expect Alonzo Menifield to come out slow, try to land a big shot, gas himself out. Umar C is just way more composed, picks his shots. The referee steps in. It's not like a real TKO. It's like a tired, just landing too many shots on him TKO. Okay, I got that for Umar C. Probably round 2, possibly round 3. For middleweight, Edmund Shabazian and Andre Petroski. I actually got Petroski in this, guys. I think Petroski has a grappling game that could beat Shabazian. We've seen Shabazian on his back before. We've seen Petroski upset people using his grappling game and implementing his submission game. So I really think Petroski has a high chance of winning this fight. And the Philly boys got it. You know what I mean? The Philly boys are up right now. We got Joe Pyfer picking up a win last weekend. Remember our theory last time when they had back-to-back wins? It was Sean Brady and I think Joe Pyfer and all that shit. So I think it's going to happen again. I think Petroski gets the win this weekend. Mansour Abdul Malik versus Cody Brundage. My theory again, young, exciting striker. I think Abdul Malik's going to take him out early. Brundage probably going to get a takedown at first. We're going to get a little worried. Abdul Malik's going to build the base, get back to his feet, land a strike. Cody Brundage is probably going to run away at some point. When this happens, you could, give me an emoji. Shout out to me in the chat, but it's probably going to happen. And Abdul Malik's going to land a shot that puts him out. He's going to knock out Cody Brundage. So I think a good parlay would be an Umar C and an Abdul Malik TKO parlay. That's the only finish parlay I see happening because as you can see, I got a Barcelos decision over Cody Garbrandt. I like a hedge of a Barcelos sub. I don't see him knocking out Cody Garbrandt. I don't see Cody Garbrandt knocking out Barcelos. So I think Barcelos will be in complete control. We've seen Cody Garbrandt get controlled. He's pretty small for bantamweight. His best chances were at flyweight, and it didn't work out for him. Now he's back at bantamweight. He likes to say he's much quicker there, but, it doesn't matter how quick you are when someone's on your hips and you're on your back. So I got Barcelos in this fight. I don't really know how it ends, which is why I have the decision just blank right there, and I hedged with Barcelos sub. So I just feel like Barcelos is going to win that fight. And then Rose Namajunas, Miranda Maverick. Guys, we know what beats Rose. It's grapplers. You put a striker against Rose, she wins. You put a grappler against Rose, she loses. Maverick for decision. Thank you. There's a chance that Namajunas could get a sneak decision win, which is why I have the Namajunas decision in my hedge column. But it's a Maverick decision, bro. She's going to take her down. She's going to control her. Namajunas might look good for a round, but then Maverick's going to change her game plan, use her brute force style, and she's going to control her. Namajunas is not big for flyweight. She's skinny at strawweight. She's skinny at flyweight. Miranda Maverick is a fucking unit, okay? Miranda Maverick decision. And then we just watched the CPUnits. I'm going to have to hedge with Kamaru Usman TKO. Why did I put his whole name? It's just Usman TKO, weirdo. Yeah, so Usman TKO is my hedge. I fully expect a Buckley decision. A Buckley TKO is also possible. I just don't like the odds on it. So my money won't be going there. I very much like the Buckley decision. I don't see Usman getting finished. I don't see Buckley getting finished either. So the Usman TKO is probably going to be, charity. But it is what it is. That's what I have. That is what I have, y'all. And yeah. Those are my picks on UFC ESPN 69. Now, if you're watching boxing this weekend, you already know I got Richardson Hitchens versus George Kambosos Jr. I got a Richardson Hitchens decision. That is my bet. The problem is that bet is minus 200. Now, another bet would be Kambosos Jr. decision. If you really feel like Kambosos Jr. has a shot, he's not going to finish or knock out Richardson Hitchens. If he wins, it's going to be a decision. You might as well throw a little bit of money on Kambosos Jr. decision. But I fully expect this fight to go the distance. Richardson Hitchens, my Haitian brothers, should go out there, show out, beat up George Kambosos Jr. in a unanimous decision victory. If you want, maybe unanimous decision, Richardson Hitchens is probably the way to go. But yeah, I might sprinkle a little on Richardson TKO. I just don't think it happens. If it does happen, maybe it's from a cut or a clash of heads or elbow. It's always possible that the fight gets stopped in boxing. You never know. But yeah, I just feel like Kambosos is a little bit over the hill. Richardson Hitchens is undefeated. He's tough. He's Haitian. He's 14-0. He's from New York. He's gritty. He's confident. He's got all that piss and vinegar. He believes in himself. He's got everything that would tell you that he's going to win this fight. So I fully expect that Richardson Hitchens will beat George Kambosos Jr., but do not shy away from throwing a tiny bit of money on Kambosos because those odds are ridiculous. Plus 1,400 at least for both of his outcomes, TKO and decision. Yeah, dude, go sprinkle. Go sprinkle. Throw $1 or $2. Don't be cheap. Okay? Because Richardson Hitchens' decision at minus 200 is probably going to cash, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. Melker in the house. Didn't George quit in his last fight against Old Loma? Yeah, so Richardson Hitchens all the way. TKO, but I think unanimous decision is the way to go. MMA Locker Room says, just saw this live, showing support. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, MMA Locker Room. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate everybody that shows love in the community. You know, we don't need hate out here. We just need some more good content. That's it. Some more good content. So appreciate everybody that showed up today. Appreciate Melker. Appreciate Main Car Minute. Appreciate Lazy. Appreciate MMA Locker Room. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in the shadows too. If you're just in the background, throwing that like up, you know, watching, I appreciate you too. So shout out to everybody showing love all the time. Hopefully the parlays cash. I'll be putting them out tomorrow. I won't put out a boxing parlay just because. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I got to eat something. I haven't eaten anything yet. Enjoy the rest of your day. And let's get some fights done. I'll see you tomorrow on the Main Card Minute. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe for the channels. That's where we'll be putting out the social and the graphics for UFC and Richardson Hitchens. So don't forget to follow on social. One More Round Fights. One More Round F8 on X. Don't forget to scan the QR code below to subscribe. Main Card Minute on your left. That's where we'll be doing a watch along tomorrow. I forget if we're doing full card or just main card. And then One More Round Fights on your right. That's where you get this content. That's where you get the simulations on Fridays, the wrap-ups on Sundays. Sometimes you get a little extra shit during the week, some parlays, all that shit. So I'm getting the fuck up out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. And deuces.